Alrighty, okay, let's watch this one. What the hell is happening to Trent Alexander-Arnold? Yeah, let's actually see this video because I don't know either what he means by that. But let's see, let's go.
Hey Trent, wake up! Your team is getting pulled apart. Alexander-Arnold is in his worst patch of form since bursting onto the scene with Liverpool. While Klopp still praises him, fans are starting to lose patience. Join us as we ask, what the hell is happening to the Liverpool defender? Ballon d'Or material. Trent Alexander-Arnold has often been the subject of praise from teammates, the media, and fans all over the world. Even legendary defender Cafu suggested he could be a Ballon d'Or winner. He will be a star at the next World Cup. He can take the position of right back to another level. It's not just the goal scorer who should be the best player in the world. It is totally wrong that some great players never won the Ballon d'Or because of their position. Man, how many players can brag about being praised by a two-time World Cup winner? The fact is, since his first season, TAA has been ever-present for Jurgen Klopp. Won literally every possible trophy, both in England and in Europe, and produced iconic performances, like that assist for Divock Origi's goal against FC Barcelona in the Champions League semifinals. But when a player raises the bar so high, the fall can be even harder. Alexander-Arnold has not only failed to maintain his level, he is experiencing his worst spell as a Liverpool player. Is that you, Trent? Look at this image. While Liverpool were being annihilated by Napoli, Alexander-Arnold stood motionless in the box, watching his opponents score over and over again. The Reds didn't lose just because of him, that's for sure, but he has been at fault on multiple occasions this season. What was he looking at for Man City's goal? Against Fulham, Mitrovic bullied Trent, scored, and proved that the previous errors weren't just a coincidence. His poor performance in Italy, plus several mediocre games in the Premier League, have made Trent the target of critics. His attacking abilities are unquestioned, but his defensive frailties have been exposed too often. He doesn't track his opponents or position himself to prevent danger. He seems lost when it comes to stopping his opponent's attempts.
Games just turn out the way that they turn out. We're in our best night as a collective.
TAA's explanation didn't wash with the fans, who had no mercy with him on social media. Trent Alexander-Arnold has always been rubbish as a defender. Been saying it for 3 years now. Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't made a career off a few crosses. Hopefully people will wake up to it now. This is worryingly bad. Hope the lad is okay. If there isn't a problem, Klopp must at least drop Trent Alexander-Arnold. Sections of the press have also criticized Trent's performances, wondering why Klopp keeps him in the starting 11 no matter what. Some even questioning his spot in the World Cup squad. Perhaps the most surprising comment came from former Liverpool player Danny Murphy. Trent Alexander-Arnold dropped below his usual high standards. He needs to improve his recent form, or he risks being left at home for the World Cup. There are defensive lessons he has to learn. Friendly fire, exactly what Liverpool needed right now. In any case, it remains to be seen whether Gareth Southgate would consider leaving him out of the English national team. But even though he's an easy target nowadays, Alexander-Arnold has the support of the man who makes the calls in Anfield. Danke, Jurgen. Klopp has also copped to some collateral damage for his decision to keep TAA in the starting lineup. Some even dared to suggest that Jurgen defends Trent more than Trent defends on the pitch. But the German coach has no doubts about Alexander-Arnold's talents.
But the way he plays, I don't know any player in the world who plays like Trent, to be honest, so that would be difficult to find a one-to-one replacement.
Klopp's support for Alexander-Arnold is understandable. Trent has always been there when needed. The right back was the first academy talent to be integrated into Klopp's team, and the local lad became a key player almost immediately. No one should play because of what they've achieved in the past, of course, but that may just be the problem in this case. Klopp has always trusted, perhaps a little too much, Trent's game, without questioning his flaws. And given his current form, the coach has been asked to remove one of his protégés from the starting 11. This might be the worst start to a season TAA has experienced, but his numbers aren't as bad as everyone thinks. In fact, he's the player with the most crosses in the 22-23 Premier League so far. Well, that may not be enough to win a Ballon d'Or, as Cafu predicted, but Alexander-Arnold is far from done. After all, he's just 23 years old. For the first time since becoming a professional footballer, his performances are being questioned. With the World Cup just around the corner and the constant pressure that being a Red implies, it's up to him to decide if he's closer to what Cafu said 2 years ago or to what social media is saying about him right now. Trent Alexander-Arnold is a shadow of the player he was during Liverpool's dominance of the Premier League and is now on the receiving end of criticism from fans and pundits alike. Will he recapture his scintillating best to help both the Reds and the English national team? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments. While Liverpool attempt to recover from a weak start to the season, check out Oh My Goal's new video about Klopp's first starting 11 and where those players are now. Was Alexander-Arnold in the side that day? Make sure to watch the video. There are plenty of surprises in store. Thanks for watching.
Come on. I mean, yeah, nice. Good video. It is what it is. I mean, Trent is gonna come better, of course. Everyone is improving, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Come on. But yeah, nice. Good video.